Hey guys, so I am in the kitchen right now making one of my favorite meals. It's a hibachi style chicken and vegetables, and it's kind of like a Szechuan style. And I want to just kind of show you real quick what I do here. So first, I dice up chicken breast, and usually I'll make about 3 in one sitting because I like leftovers. So I dice it up, I basically throw it in the skillet, and I put it in there with just about a teaspoon of sesame oil, and about equal parts of low sodium soy sauce and parquet spray butter, okay? So I usually do, to be honest, I don't really measure anymore, but I would say about 2 tablespoons of each, if not a little bit more. And I like everything pretty spicy. So I use this chili paste. This is my favorite. It's sambal olek. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is what it is, and it is phenomenal. So throw it in there, I mix it around with my hands, and I get it going. And so this is nice and brown. Selfie mode doesn't really work that well, but basically on medium heat, just keep kind of turning, flipping, make sure every little piece is cooked thoroughly. And I like it very brown. Anyone that knows me knows that I overcook my chicken because I had it raw. I had it served to me raw one time, and so it just did me in. So I make sure everything is thoroughly cooked with chicken. So the next thing I do, and actually it's while the chicken is cooking, I chop up a sweet onion, and I put the onion in with just a little bit of olive oil, basically caramelize the onions. When that's done, then I add bamboo shoots and water chestnuts. So if you don't know what they are, they're canned, they're sliced. I get the sliced, I already put them in there, but I'll show you here in a second. And water chestnuts. They're very good little crunchy additions to a stir fry. And sorry, I'm kind of mixing around here, but as you can see, I have this going. And so basically I brown the 3 of those, and then I add in zucchini. And you can add whatever kind of thing you want. If you want to dice up carrots, if you want to put other things in there, broccoli, green beans, it's up to you, but I'm kind of on a zucchini kick right now. So dice that up, put that in there, and you do the same exact sauce for the vegetables. And I use a wok. I actually like to brown mine, so when it's in the wok, it browns pretty nicely, and it gives it a little bit more flavor. So I make sure that that's all done, and then once everything is done together, I mix it all together. And then I taste it, and if it's not saucy enough, then I just add more sauce. Now, I do add a little bit of sweetness, and that's my stevia in the raw. So I use the stevia in the raw powder, and if you don't have the bag stevia in the raw, then you can get these little packets. But it's just a good little sweetener, and it's naturally sweetened, not artificially sweetened. So I always suggest stevia in the raw, no off-brands, because it tastes like crap. So put all of that together, taste it, add more sauce if you need it. The one thing to keep in mind here is that the meal, because it does contain the spray butter and the soy sauce, it is high sodium content. It's not terribly high, but it's still high. So you want to make sure that you supplement your water intake. Make sure to consume plenty of water. Anytime you're consuming any high sodium meal, make sure to suck that water down. So if you guys have any specific questions about anything, let me know. And oh, I forgot one more thing. If you want a healthy yum yum sauce, like when you go to the Japanese steakhouse and they give you the yum yum sauce, I always get Kraft light mayo. If you can find the low fat, get the low fat. And then I just add this sambal olek, however you pronounce it. I add a little bit of that, and then I put a little dollop on the side, and as I'm eating my chicken and vegetables, I just kind of dip it in every now and then. It's so good. So if you guys have any questions, please contact me, and I hope you love it as much as I do.